Dort gets the Thunder into the action, and Trey Jones into the corner. Keldon Johnson misses on a three, and 7 minutes to go, and a quick strike action by the Thunder, but a block shot by Pirtle. Vassell flips Trey Jones down on the baseline, and he scoops and scores.
Spurs doing a good job getting back on defense now. Their quick strike offense has been there as well.
And the Spurs on a 7-0 run get a stop here too, limiting second chance points. The Spurs been one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the league this year. Giddey spins, finds J-Dub, slams home a two-handed flush. Coming out of that timeout.
Well, Thunder in a little bit of a matchup zone just to kind of stop the driving of the Spurs. Keldon Johnson takes the three a little bit short.
Stanley Johnson downhill on Baisley. Nice block by Baisley. Loose ball, though, ends up in Langford's hands, and that three is offline.
That's what offensive rebounding is all about, just being in the right spot.
Darius Baisley affected that shot by Vassell. He went out there, got a boatload of minutes, 71 minutes that he was able to accumulate in those 2 games. There's a miss by Vassell.
Kind of struggled. Started going back to his old game, which is what you just saw there, folks, as the Thunder continue to knock down three.
Dort pulls up for three. That's short. Muscala again active on the glass. He kicks out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea stops that mid-range jumper just off the back iron. Up and down action to come after halftime.
Well, both teams are scoring the basketball very well here in this first half. Vassell, he's a pinball out.
Muscala blocked down low, and a shot clock violation as the ball never hit the rim despite OKC hanging around the bucket. He's got the ball in the wing now, attacks middle. He gets blocked by Muscala. Great verticality by Muskie, and J-Dub finishing out in the open floor on the fast break. That's going to be a timeout. 11-point lead as the largest for OKC, 4-point lead for the largest for the Spurs. Shea gets to his spot, fades away, but obviously hoping that that is not a severe injury. It's good to see him putting some pressure on it as he walked off. For Mike Muscala, who got the start in the second half in place of Poku. And Jakob Poeltl gets fouled on his way to the rim.
About that shot moments ago. You know, with Pokusevski being out for the remainder of the game, it just shows a lot of times the depth of this roster. Just step up, and they continue to step up. And that's what's happening right now with the bench stepping up in a big way. Tonight with those 44 points, had 41 at halftime. Because your roster will thin out over the course of a season, and then you'll get everybody back.
And these are meaningful minutes. 23 out of the 33 games the Thunder have played have been in clutch time. That rotation, it's varying from night to night, so every guy getting an opportunity at these incredible development opportunities. Jalen Williams, one of those developmental players, swatting that one into the third row.
Okay, Vassell got a shot blocked.
Spurs continuing to hang around J-Dub. At three, just a little offline. I'm listening. When I'm on the sideline, I'm listening to you, Mike. I'm paying attention.
I'm curious as to what Paris Lawson would say. Does she say travel or does she say walk?
Really reminiscent of every game that we've seen on this homestand. 6 very tight games. Giddey with 7, 5, and 6 in this one.
That's pretty special in itself in today's NBA.
Career game number 83 for Josh Giddey tonight. Trey Mann, fellow sophomore, buries that three from the left side. He's working in those catch and shoots as well as those off the dribble threes. That step back, he can create so much room, Michael.
He's so smart too.
Nice job doubling back, and it leads to a run out. Kendricks, though, gets swatted at the rim. Zach Collins recovered nicely. OKC gets its defense set here. 8 on the shot clock. Richardson in the corner. That's going to be short. I'm going to take it from the authority, the NBA rebounding champ, and I'm not going to argue with it.
The Thunder continue to score here. Stat line. It's the timing of those buckets. So you'll give the Thunder now a double-digit lead again. He's got that smooth action to his game where every shot looked like it's contested, but he knocks it down.
Giddey slips a pass down low to Kenrich Williams. What vision.
Put that ball exactly where it should have been.
The height, the size for the position lets Giddey see the passes that nobody else can see.
Good job knocking that ball away by Stanley Johnson.
And then Trey Mann drops off to Kenrich.
5 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 from downtown. That's a really good start to the quarter.
We talked about the Thunder needing to respond to that third quarter, a 12-3 burst right out of the gates. And again, a sign, sit down at the quarter break and come back and be a bit of a different team. Play with a little bit more edge, play with a little bit more patience.
Point blank. Just threw his body in the middle to get that rebound.
Kenrich Williams, last man off the bench, first man. Down to 11 now, the Thunder. Great backdoor bounce pass from Giddey, and J-Dub finishes it off with a bucket.
Play.
So you were an A to B kind of player. Catch and finish. Right away. Giddey's push shot, no good. He sticks with the play, though. He gets the board. Kick out to J-Dub. And Wiggins in the corner for 3.
He is a weapon because he's able to shoot so well. He has so much shooting gravity. It opens up so much in the lane for guards to get downhill to the rim.
How about that flush by Jalen Williams down low, man.
He's just got so many dimensions to his game. It's all on display tonight, folks.
J-Dub finishes again down low.
You know, intel's still coming in on him. Every now and then he just shows you something different.
Just misses on that driving bucket. Here's a loose ball, and J-Dub, first one to the floor. He's going to keep that alive, and Trey Mann finishes it off. Big smiles for J-Dub as he rushes up floor. Just misses on that driving bucket. Here's a loose ball, and J-Dub, first one to the floor. He's going to keep that alive, and Trey Mann finishes it off. Big smiles for J-Dub as he rushes up floor.